Akinwale, the Inventor. In the quiet Yoruba village of Ile Oluji, there lived a man named Akinwale Adebanjo. From childhood, Akinwale was known as the dreamer, the boy who believed he could fix anything with his hands. While his friends chased goats and climbed mango trees, Akinwale spent hours breaking old radios and trying to rebuild them, often ending with a pile of useless wires and his mother's scolding. As he grew older, his curiosity deepened. He dreamt of inventing something that would make life better for his people. But Ile Oluji was a small village with no electricity, and people saw invention as a city man's business. Still, Akinwale refused to give up. He tried building a corn grinding machine from scrap metal. It exploded. He tried making a small generator that used palm oil. It smoked for 2 minutes and died. He even attempted to build a bicycle-powered water pump, but it broke down after 2 days. Each time, the villagers laughed. Wale titun shimran. Wal has failed again, they would say. Even his friends began to avoid him. Only his mother, Mama Ronke, kept encouraging him. My son, every fall is a step closer to standing tall. Don't stop. Years passed and frustration set in. But one day, a heavy drought hit Ile Oluji. The wells dried up, crops withered, and women had to walk for hours to fetch water. That night, Akinwale couldn't sleep. He thought about all his failed machines, and suddenly an idea flashed in his mind. What if he could turn the village's waste into something useful? For weeks, he scavenged dumps and collected broken metal, bottles, and plastic. Using parts from old engines, bicycle chains, and pipes, Akinwale designed a biogas-powered water pump. It would turn organic waste, yam peels, cassava, and animal dung, into gas that powered a simple engine to draw water from the earth. The villagers mocked him again. "This one will surely scatter," they said. But Akinwale ignored them. On a bright Saturday morning, he gathered everyone and turned on his invention. At first, there was silence. Then, with a sputter and a loud hum, water began to flow. Children screamed with joy, women danced, and elders lifted their hands to the sky. Akinwale had done it. His biogas water pump transformed Ile Oluji. No one had to walk long distances again for water. Nearby villages began visiting to learn from him, and soon, government officials came to see his work. Akinwale's once laughed-at failures became the foundation of a cleaner, greener, and happier community. When a reporter asked him how he succeeded after so many failures, he smiled and said, "Failure is not the end. It is the fire that shapes the blacksmith's iron. If I had stopped failing, I would have stopped learning." And from that day, Ile Oluji was no longer just a small Yoruba village. It was the village of Akinwale the Inventor, the man whose persistence turned waste into water and failure into greatness.